And after
Diaphragm is going to start the new cycle.
Right.
So it's going to be patient story, and then ask Dr. Collins,
Mm-hmm.
and then technical about the diaphragm box.
That's what I was gonna tell. Yeah.
And then another outdoor in a month. Cool.
Cool.
Can you do Myra Berry, Robert Berry, Joseph Berry's?
Nice. Oh my goodness, the berries.
It's weird. It's this bump, like so the right. So you have this whatever this thing is here. You don't have your skeleton in here anymore. I'd show you on the skeleton. It's like right in here, somewhere right there.
Coccyx. See that?
A little bit above, probably the 5th lumbar. On the left side.
It's going to be an internal coccyx adjustment today. Yeah, you were pulling up the coordinate.
That's a crazy little pressure point you're on right now.
That's a C2 dorsal root.
It hurts, man.
Okay. Swing around.
The hardest part is staying relaxed.
One knee on top of the other.
This. Trying to stay loose, man. Relax.
Okay, right here, click, buddy. Let go of that head. Good. Good job.
Like an old lady when you open it up.
These shoes are actually great to check you on.
That's why I wore them today. Because I'm at the sandals if it's a pain. Am I good or?
You're good. What are you noticing?
When I run, I run faster.
You can run faster?
Yeah,
Nice. Like more efficiently? Like it's easier?
yeah.
Cool. But does it feel like your hips are looser or what?
Yeah, my hips are definitely looser.
I don't know. So if you ever win some kind of medal, you gotta give me credit, deal?
Yeah.
Ever make it to the Olympics or something. Dr. Collins, right here on testing. Just relax for me. Good. Has your neck been feeling better? Because it feels better to me. Just not as tight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing good, Kenta. I'm not gonna adjust you. You're doing great, man.
Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Don't stick it in my face. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. All right. All right. Yeah, but you don't want to give it up.
No, you're supposed to be.
Oh, so I'm relaxing.
These are the best shoes to check around too. And relax.
When we moved down here, I had this terrible pain down my leg and I couldn't really walk from here to there without the leg just giving out. Now, one of the things, I mean, I do have MS, which wasn't really the contributing factor for that. I don't really know what it was. It was like sciatic pain or something like that, but I had the pain for like over a year. And, you know, they kept saying, oh, you should do this, you could do that. And I said, yeah, I can't walk. I can't, you know, so it's like, don't ask me to take a walk around the block when I can't walk to the end of the driveway. So he said, I got somebody you should go and talk to. So he told me all about the concept of this. And I said to him, yeah, right. This little bone was gonna fix me, you know? He says, go, talk to him. And I did, and Dr. Collins was great. He must have spent 2 hours with us, I think, the first time.
Yeah.
And he went through the whole theory and told me all about it and how it all works and the whole concept about the atlas bone and blah, 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 blah. And when he finished, I went, you know, this sounds too good to be true. This one little bone can't fix everything. And he's like, trust me, it will. So at the time we came, that was like in November, and the following May we were going to Europe. And we were already making preparations on how to figure out how to get portable wheelchairs and all this other kind of stuff to figure out how I was going to get around because I couldn't do the walker. and came to him and he said, "You will walk." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, right." So, and honestly, like the day I came for the treatment, I got up, no pain, nothing. It's like, it was like the miracle of the loaves and fishes, you know? And it was great. And from then on, it's been terrific. It's changed my life. And we did go to Europe, and we walked all over the place. We walked all over Rome, all over Pisa, and I sent him a picture in front of the Leaning Tower of Pisa with a sign saying, "You were right. You told me I would do it, and I did it." And, you know, ever since, you know, he keeps me tuned up and for the most part feeling pretty good. So I have no complaints. He is like the miracle worker. He is the Helen Keller of the modern age. He's great. I can't say enough nice things about him. He's a nice person to begin with, and he truly cares. And
It's Irish heritage.
it's his Irish heritage, absolutely. That's what makes him so special.
So if you had to boil down primarily what you'll feel and what bugs you, you could describe it
What?
day to day.
In general?
With your neck and
Oh.
your back. And
The dizziness is my main problem, but it comes and goes, so it's not constant. I get pain in my neck. I don't even know where, and sometimes it's different. It feels tired, or like there's something there. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
like it's just off.
Yeah, and I had it like Tuesday and Wednesday this week, and then I got better. I don't know what I did, but
Like at the base of your neck more.
maybe in here, kinda. It has to be hurting for me to pinpoint it.
And then your low back makes you crazy.
No, my lower back doesn't bother me that much. Every now and then, it's inconsistent. It's nothing all the time,
Okay.
but the neck is the worst.
Does it radiate what you do get in the low back or not?
Sometimes. It hasn't bothered me that. I haven't had real bad back pain in a couple months.
Okay. So it's just the dizziness that's like.
That's
Scary.
the worst. Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying. I just want to feel stable.
Yeah.
On ground.
That cruise ship thing was the best explanation I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
You're like-
total diagonal wall. I was like, oh my gosh. And even like now, I can feel like gravity is working against me.
Do you want to do a fun parlor trick? Just a pre-post test after you get adjusted?
Sure.
Okay. I shouldn't preface a doctor's visit like that, I'm sorry. I should say something more professional, like, do you want to do an orthopedic test? Stand up. Alright, come forward just a little bit so you can't feel that table behind you.
Okay.
Feet together. Close your eyes. Okay. You passed. Ready for the next one?
Okay.
So you can kind of spread your feet a little bit. Now I'm going to have you march in place, but you're going to do it with your eyes closed.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to put you on a timer. We'll say 30 seconds.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep. Oh, I thought that was go.
Ready? And go. Close your eyes. Or open your eyes.
Oh, wow.
You moved, huh?
Way out here, aren't I?
So you went on like the arc.
I'm totally off balance.
Where you are in space versus where you
I think I
you
am.
are in space are different. When your eyes are open, you can always cheat and orient yourself with all of the angles and lines, and you're here.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as your eyes are closed, you're only left with, it's called proprioception, but it's how your joints and body and neurology and like where you think you're at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought I was in my
Right?
same spot.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. You're good. Do you know why the eyes closed thing?
No.
Your head
Oh, well, tilt
will
more.
orient to wherever you're looking slightly.
Oh,
So
so
it's
if
a
you
trick.
close your eyes, you'll stay more centered?
Neurologically, you always kind of want to help.
You didn't have to eat them all. Are you trying to put on your happy face? Oh, sorry, I added you, huh?
What happened in here? You already wrapped it back up, huh? Like it doesn't even exist?
It's still frozen. It's really good. It's really, really good.
It's like the other day,
There's a glaze too.
or last
Frosting.
night, I'm having dinner with my friend, and I'm on the phone with her. She's driving home, and she's like, "Oh crap! What?" I just realized where you guys are, and it was her pulling by because she was gonna secretly stop at Kilwin.
They were closed. It was 10:15.
But it was close. I'm like, there you go.
You got nothing to lose, you know, and that's kind of the way I felt when I started. It was kind of like I kept saying to him, I don't know, it just sounds too simple that something like this could work, and that's kind of like, what do I got to lose? Try it, give it a shot, you know, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what a difference in how you feel. And it certainly was in my case like that. So it's amazing, you know. I mean, I've never been one for chiropractors. You know, my husband has a bad back, and you know, he went to a chiropractor when we lived up north that was like, I call them the crack and snap ones, you know. And he helped him, but there was no way in hell I was ever going to let anybody on my back, you know. And that's just me. And he's definitely not that. He's not into that. That's not his thing. But he does work miracles.
Park. We were driving to the office today, and there was a boxer that was walking by. Fucking went. And whenever he does that certain noise, his lip gets stuck on his tooth, and then I'll look back and I'm like, that's my favorite thing he does.